Well, good morning and welcome to 8 West. It is Tuesday, but I think a lot of folks are kind of in that vacation holiday mindset. Do you fall into that category?
Oh, yeah. I just walked into work today and I said, what are we doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
There aren't a lot of people here. There weren't a lot of people on the road this morning. It really, really feels like a weekend already.
Oh, man.
I think this whole week is going to be a little bit funny because so many people are either taking the first half or the second half of the week on vacation.
Or the whole week long.
The whole week.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
What are we thinking?
You know, when the holiday falls in the middle of the week, it's kind of easy to do that because you only really have to take a couple of vacation days and then you get really just this incredible stretch of time off in the middle of summer. It is fantastic.
So it is the big day. Eve of
the
4th of July, and so there are a lot of places that are doing their fireworks tonight around the country. We'll get to that in just a second. But I was actually doing a little research about the 4th of July, and we're talking about vacation and people taking some time off for the holiday. Did you know that in France, they have a minimum of 7 weeks that they get off every year? They top the world and countries that offer, you know, this amount of vacation.
How about
so say if we lived in France, if we were doing the show, we were Parisians or something like that, we would definitely be off this week.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure this would be one of the great ones. You know, I've been here for so long, I get 4 weeks every year, and I think that's a lot of vacation time. I know.
As Americans, we're known for our work ethic. We work hard. You kind of wish we had that European lifestyle a little bit. We can add a little bit more leisure into it, but, you know, it's a little more of a rat race here.
Yeah.
And so, so a lot of people will be grilling. This is the biggest barbecue grilling holiday. The stats online, #1 thing to grill, hamburgers, then steak, then hot dogs.
Okay, this is so interesting.
Chicken, but I didn't have space left.
This is interesting that you would say that because for some reason, I have been craving hamburger on the grill. And I think this is exactly why. In fact, I think today I'm going to do one of my mom's favorite recipes of hamburgers. Hamburgers Italian style on the grill. Doesn't that sound delicious?
It sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Usually when we do hamburgers, we'll throw on other things too. So we can have them already cooked in the refrigerator if we just want to grab them for a snack. Love doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's where we get to the exciting stuff, the fireworks. I was interested in finding out who has the best fireworks display in the country. And it's actually really tight, but Boston is mentioned all over the internet as having the best. It's probably because it's the birthplace of some of the independence movement of our country. Of course, you know, the Tea Party and some really famous documents being signed in Boston. But of course, New York City has the biggest. Chicago is really up there, Washington, D.C. But I found it interesting. There's a place called Addison, Texas, and they call it Kaboom Town because they have one of the most enormous and amazing fireworks displays in the country, and it's near the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So people go, and they're doing their display tonight. Okay. Well, I was online. You know, we have a great clearinghouse of information at woodtv.com, the parades, the fireworks. I was online just wondering, so many of them are going on tomorrow night, but tonight, Allegan, I'll tell you what, if you've never been to Allegan for fireworks, they do a beautiful job. They do it at the fairgrounds?
Right over the Kalamazoo River. It is beautiful in the downtown area. Ionia, doing them there, and that is at the Ionia Fairgrounds. Kalamazoo at the Kalamazoo Speedway.
Cool.
And I know you're a lakeshore kind of gal. This is a beautiful one.
South Haven.
Yeah, it's right over the South Pier there. So a beautiful opportunity tonight, and then a whole lot of other ones are coming up for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you get the lakeshore communities, and a lot of people take their boats out and then watch them from the boats, and so it's a unique perspective. The towns just get so big. People have ice cream. They walk around. So much fun. So not only do we have information about fireworks displays at woodtv.com, we also have parade rundowns. A lot of parades happening. Check the times. Maybe you can hit multiple ones and kind of get some free entertainment.
Yeah.
Tonight it's fireworks, parade tomorrow night fireworks. Free fun for the family.
That's right. Although I've been getting some free fun recently because somehow in my neighborhood there are a lot of people who've been hitting the fireworks stands, and I'm not sure whether it's legal or not, but let's just say I've been listening to my share of fireworks this year.
Hopefully it's not at midnight.
No. Well, you know what? For me, 9 o'clock is midnight because my alarm goes out at 2 o'clock in the morning. So you know, last week I talked about this super cool event going on at the Bob, the Sundress Social.
Yeah.
And it really kind of piqued my interest just because the weather's been so hot here, and you know, you have a beautiful collection of sundresses. I've been buying some more this year.
You look lovely. I said, I really like this dress a lot. It's very summery and happy with the flowers.
I know, it is just so nice. It's nice to be able to, you know, kind of maybe just add a little fun into the wardrobe, because typically, you know, we dress all year long in a little more
it's hard
conservative
to,
clothing.
You have to be professional, and you have to like, but we like to have fun on the show too. So we have a little bit more leeway on 8 West than we do on some of the other programs that you see on our station.
Which is so nice. So the Sundress Social that was at the Bob last week, but I got some statistics for you. 100 people attended. They raised a couple of $100 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But look at this. Did you realize that Gazelle Sports, this is a collection of sundresses from Gazelle Sports?
I didn't realize they had them.
No, neither did I.
But they do have a lot at their store. I mean, they even do yoga classes at their store on 28th Street.
They do a great job. So if you're looking for some sundresses that are, I'm imagining, super comfortable, that'll be a great place to head. So anyway, this is just a look at some of the pictures from the big event. So congratulations
what a
to
great
folks
idea.
raising. I love it when these are fun events, unique events that raise money for a great cause. And of course, Make-A-Wish. We know we've been involved with them for so many years.
Plus a great choice, a sundress in temperatures like this.
Yes, exactly.
And so we're going to be talking a little bit about the heat later on in the show. You know, lots of different ways to enjoy it, and also need to take some precautions against it too.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we talk about the heat is on, so bring on the water.
Yeah, but we're not talking about any ordinary glass of H2O. We brought in an expert to jazz up the water we drink with some fruit, with some herbs. WOTV for Women member Margot Drake is in our studio, and she's going to share some thirst-quenching, healthy recipes. Doesn't it look nice?
Well, and it's about more than just the presentation. These are actually some great flavors.
Right.
to
She
go
has
along.
some interesting information about how much water we should be drinking. It will probably surprise a lot of people. And if rich summer eating and drinking is giving you heartburn, we found a solution. We'll head to the Meyer Pharmacy to find out what's new on their shelves for relief this season.
Sounds great. And for those who dream of seeing their names up in lights, you have a chance to experience a bit of Broadway here in West Michigan. Casting director David Petro will be in Saugatuck and Lowell this summer, teaching us what it takes to be on stage.
Yeah, he's done some pretty great casting for Disney, Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
So he's got some good information for us.
Sounds great.